As the show continues on, how's it going? I'm Jeff Slakey, and I find myself, well, I'm at the old Skipworths, but now, as you can see, we have Flowers by Joseph and Mrs. Claus's Bake Shop. We're going to find out what this is all about here. Joseph used to be downtown in the 1812 building. He's moved up here. Here he is. How you doing, Joseph?
I'm great. Welcome.
Good to see you. Here's Mrs. Claus Bakery. We're going to talk with her in just a little bit, but the first thing we're going to do is head down and see what you have in your flower shop here.
Good.
How long have you been working on this new facility?
A couple months now.
Okay. And obviously, right as you walk in, you can just see how beautiful it is. And you've got a lot of great flowers and, man, all sorts of good stuff in here, Joseph. So talk to me a little bit more of your background here and kind of your history in flowers and flower decorating.
Well, I've been doing flowers for 60 years.
Yeah.
And I'm lucky to be able to, do what I love.
Yeah.
We have a wonderful business, and people write to tell us that, when somebody gets flowers and calls you back and says they were beautiful, you know you've done your job.
Yeah, for sure.
We have great customers.
So talk to me a little bit about how this all works. If someone were to call you and say, I need a floral design for a wedding or for upcoming Thanksgiving, what happens next?
Well, of course, I find out what, who it goes to and what they would like.
Through here, Rod. Let's look at some of this stuff.
And then we design something, and especially for them. I made some centerpieces with grapes and nuts and stuff, and just really make it special.
And as we move to the Christmas season here, obviously this is a big deal. Wreaths are a big deal.
Well, especially here with the wreath capital of the world.
You know it.
See my horse, the very popular horse wreath I make.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, because there's a lot of horse people here. I'm one of them.
So you put that on your front door? Or? Okay.
Yeah, exactly. We're pretty happy about how this turned out.
Man, you got some glass in here too?
Yeah, we have silver glass and some beautiful linens, and of course some of our beautiful Christmas things.
What's your website?
It's flowersbyjoseph.com.
Flowersbyjoseph.com. Yeah. What would be the turnaround? I mean, if someone were to call you and say, I need something done, is there a wait because of the...
No. No, normally we can do it the same day.
Okay. Awesome. You got some folks working for you too, doing great work, and that's
yes,
cool.
I have a wonderful gal from the Philippines who is a showstopper. She does beautiful work. I'm so proud of her.
And again, what was one of the big floral designs that you did? You've done for, Don Henley's wedding?
I did his wedding, yeah. 20 years ago now.
That's crazy.
Mel Gibson's party for Braveheart.
Yeah.
The screening for that. And I worked for Merv Griffin in Beverly Hills and was able to do all the Academy Award and Golden Globes that were at the hotel. So...
that's awesome.
I'm pretty blessed to have... to be able to still do this, and it gives me such great joy.
Again, we're in the old Skipworths building, and it has been transformed not only to Flowers by Joseph's, but also Mrs. Claus Baking Shop, and we're going to go get a chance to meet her next and kind of find out what else is going on up here at the old Skipworths, just at the top of the hill at Olympic Highway North.
I wanted to show you guys, this is a birthday cake. It's going out today to Alderbrook for a birthday party.
Look at that. That's cute.
That's
not edible, right?
No, it's calorie free. This is for a gal. We do that a lot, and a couple months ago, I had a call from a woman who lived in East Coast, and she said, my mother's coming to the veterinarian. I wonder if you would do flowers for her. So I did all the girls a bud vase. And I said, here, I have something for you guys. And they said, oh, how great. And I said, well, I want you to do something for her. I want you to sing happy birthday. And so I did a cake like this. Uh-huh. And when they brought it in, she cried. She said, I told her daughter, I've never had such a better birthday. That's what it's all about.
Flowers can be a real emotional thing. I mean, they can elicit a lot of emotion when people see them.
Especially now, we do flowers to the troops. If somebody needs to have flowers to their wives while they're overseas, they call me up and we do flowers for DuPont and flowers for the military.
That's great. So we had a great conversation with Joseph there. Now we're going to move back into this part of the old Skipworths, which is now Mrs. Claus's Bake Shop. I'm here with Mrs. Claus herself. Tonia, how are you doing?
Hi, nice to see you.
Nice to see you. And this is a beautiful facility and some beautiful confectionaries here, some candies and cookies. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Oh, okay. So I fare from the Midwest. I started baking when I was a teenager. And I've been in marketing for a number of years. We started Eastside Specialty Cakes back in 2017, I believe. So we were up north in the Bellevue market.
Wow.
And so I've recently built a house out here and am part of this area now. So we wanted to open up a shop. And with the holidays here, we like to be able to really play off of the Santa Claus and the magic of the holidays.
For sure. This is beautiful. Rod, if you can get in here and look at some of this. This is really nice, and it looks almost like some of this is printed on here as well.
Yeah, so we have an exciting new edible ink printer that is new to the market, and it's actually set up over here. And what we can do with the edible ink printers is we can do logos, we can do just about anything on any type of food, whether it's a cookie, a macaron, a Dorito, any kind of stuff, and it goes really quickly. We can do about 12 cookies in 2.5 minutes now.
Wow.
So it's taken our decorating and made it much more simplistic from where we were probably 6 months ago even.
I bet. So did you, I mean, maybe not with as small of some of those fonts, but would you be the one that was painting these
Yeah, we would be doing
here?
that by hand and doing a lot of the stenciling. So on our PYOs, our paint your own cookie boxes, these would typically be done by hand. We'd put a little cookie piece over it and then smear the icing to make the template. And so now we just print them off and are able to, like I said, keep them really clean and how we do that.
So this tree is printed on here, and then you're going to be able to take this paintbrush and this ink and fill that in, and it's all edible?
It's all edible.
Oh
yeah,
my gosh,
it's a great,
that's awesome.
It's a great new product that we have out here for kids, especially. Kids like it a lot, and so.
What's kind of your thinking on your times that you're going to be open and availabilities for folks?
Yeah, so because we do have the business up north as well, we're going to be splitting our time. And so we're going to be open here from 12 to 7 on the weekends, starting next weekend, up until December 18th.
Okay.
And people can come in, they can build their own do-it-yourself DIY cookie boxes where they get the frosting, the cookies, and the sprinkles, and they can take it home. Or they can come in and purchase those already pre-built.
Yeah.
And we'll have chocolate truffles here, coconut chocolate with peanuts, all handmade, all locally made in this area. And then we'll have some little miniature cookie kits that you can purchase, pick up. As well as we're doing some limited classes.
Fun.
This year we're going to do, because of COVID, we're not doing a ton of those.
Yeah.
But we are going to do a couple kid classes next weekend on Sunday. And so from 12 to 7 on Saturdays and Sundays through December.
Very cool, and again, welcome to the community, and it's exciting to have you here now in town. It's Mrs. Claus's Bake Shop. It's at the old Skipworths, adjoined to Flowers by Joseph, so you can get some great cookies and some great flowers all in the same spot. Tonia, again, thank you for spending some time, and that printer thing is super cool, and it's amazing what you can do with this stuff.
We also, next weekend, are going to have Santa Claus here.
Oh.
And the kids can get their picture taken with Santa and the Christmas tree, and we'll put them on a cookie, and parents can take it off to share with grandparents, and and enjoy for the holidays.
That is really, really cool. Well, again, you can come on up here, 102 Olympic Highway North. You can see it. It's the old Skipworths building, but has been transformed into Mrs. Claus's Bake Shop, and Flowers by Joseph, and the taxman is here as well. Tonia, it was nice to meet you.
You as well.
Thank you very much for having us up here.
We look forward to seeing you this holiday.